Jake?
What are you trying to pull?
Nothing.
Nothing. Well, in less than an hour, 4 finalists for the Fresh Faces contest are going to show up, and they're expecting us to videotape them, Donna. Us.
I told you something came up.
What? Did they run out of mixed nuts at the Bridge Club? What are you trying to do, Donna? Just squelch the business before we even get it started?
No, of course I'm not.
I was counting on you, Donna. There is no way that I can handle Lucas and Iris and 4 nervous girls all by myself.
Well, you'll just have to do it, Jake. God, that is... There's a harvest home at the hospital. I volunteered to fill up baskets for Thanksgiving to fill them up with canned
Donna,
goods. I got my schedule mixed up. I'm
You
sorry.
did not get your schedule mixed up. I deserve an explanation.
Jake! Michael moved out. I threw him out. He finally admitted it. There wasn't anything else I could do. Yes, there's another woman, and he's in love with her.
Okay, now, let's see if that whack on the head affected your appetite, shall we? You have English muffins, fruit, coffee. Voila.
You know, I could have gotten up and come to the table.
No, you don't. Not now, anyway.
Will you stop making such a big fuss about this?
I want to make a big fuss about you, at least before I go to Charlene's. How's your headache?
It's better.
Good.
Will you stop worrying about me? Did you get the paper?
No, do you want to read the paper?
No. You didn't get a plate?
I know.
You're not eating, you're not reading. Is something wrong?
I don't know, you tell me. When you were with Rachel last night, something serious happened between you two, didn't it?
I still have a lot of questions about all of this.
Sure, like how did Lucas really end up with the Red Swan?
That was a very long story. The short version is he just happened on it.
Oh, that's rich. Pure coincidence, right?
Yeah, a little hard to believe.
Yeah, I find it impossible to believe, especially considering the fact that his former assistant just happened to turn up dead.
Catherine, you think she was involved with the Red Swan?
I'd lay odds on it.
Well, I've got to find out about all of this today.
Be careful, and let me know what you find out.
I'm going to turn it over to the police so you're out of it.
Hey, I want to learn who broke into my safe and stole the bird from me in the first place.
I'm not certain we'll ever find out about that.
Oh, Cass, I had the most wonderful night. Good morning, Rachel.
So when Michael told you that it was his spiritual attraction, you kicked him out?
Of course, he asked me to reconsider.
Then why did you do it?
Why?
Yeah, I mean, you just said that Michael didn't sleep with a woman.
He wants to sleep with her, Jake. That's worse.
Now, that is a typically female response.
It means that he cares about her. In case you're not aware of it, all men are not beasts, even when they're despicable, two-faced liars.
I get it.
Get what?
Well, I know Michael well enough to know that if he wanted to be here, he'd be here.
Not after what happened.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Then why did Michael leave, Donna?
He was going to leave anyway, Jake. I decided that it would be last night.
Because of the woman I saw down at the docks.
Well, obviously.
Did you ask him?
He wouldn't tell me anything. He's been lying about this for weeks, Jake, probably months. This is all to protect her.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna call Kenneth Martin. The lawyer that handled Victoria's divorce. If Michael Hudson thinks that I'm gonna sit around while he's out on this town prancing around with some woman to try to make me look like a fool, he's got another thing coming.
I know you're hurting.
Furious. I've loved Michael Hudson all my life. He's the father of my children. And he left me.
I don't want to be too rough on you, but pining for him is not going to get him back.
I know. I tried that too.
Listen, you can't. You have to prove to everybody, Donna, that you can stand on your own, you know?
Oh, who cares? Who cares? Who is that?
Morning, Donna.
Iris, what are you doing here?
Beg your pardon?
She means, why aren't we out down at the loft?
Well, that's a coincidence. I was just about to ask you the same question. When I called, there was just your machine.
Well, Donna and I were going over some technical problems, Iris.
I just hope Lucas hasn't made a mistake hiring an inexperienced production house.
He won't be disappointed.
Well, he won't if you're not late. The semi-finalists are due to arrive, well, any minute. I just hope someone will be there to greet them.
Oh, that's no problem.
Good. In that case, I'll see you shortly.
We better get going. Are you coming?
I wouldn't miss this for the world. Michael may have practically destroyed my life, but it doesn't mean that I can't handle Iris.
I was very proud of you just then.
Iris, Lucas, Michael, they don't know who they're dealing with. I'm still Donna Love. Come on.
Look at this.
Well,
Hi. Hi.
hi. You need some help?
No, no, no.
Oh, my.
Oh, God. These modern machines.
Yeah, technology's a killer, isn't it?
Hi, this is Josie Watts. I'm sorry I'm not here to take your call, but if you wait for the beep and leave your name, your number, and the time you called, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
Ooh, very big lead,
Josie, where did that come from?
I bought it. Lucas suggested I get one.
Josie, I can take your messages for you.
Well, Mama, this will be a little more professional.
Yeah, Lucas told you that, right?
Yeah. Frankie, you're wearing the green one?
Yeah.
Looks great.
Thank you. So are the rest of us peons going to be allowed to use the phone now?
Well, actually, I'm gonna get my own phone. That way, I'll make sure that I get all my own messages.
Now, where are you going to get all the money to afford these things, Josie?
Well, I just happened to get a great big fat check from my test cover shoot for Sophisticate. Thank you
They
very much.
paid you for that?
Of course they paid me. It was a job, wasn't it? Yeah. Although it didn't really feel like one, you know. It was having people do my hair and my makeup.
Well, it's very big league now, you see. You know, it's really big time, big league.
Your mother said that you're being videotaped today?
That's right. I've never been interviewed on camera before.
And you're not at all nervous.
Well, maybe just a little teensy bit. This is the most important part of the contest, you know? And, I mean, they want to make sure you can go out in public and not, like, act like you're incompetent, I guess.
Josie, you're not incompetent. You just be yourself and you'll
Oh,
be fine.
Mama, you always say that.
Because I
Always
mean
say
it,
that.
Joe. Well, I mean... What are you looking for?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's here.
What is?
It's here. The limo.
The limo?
Yes.
The limos.
The limo's
Get
here.
a limo.
Lucas sent it.
I know.
Can you imagine me in the back of the limo? Oops.
Honey.
Klutz. I am not a klutz. Okay, maybe I am. Wish me luck.
I wish you luck. Now you breathe.
And I promise to remember all of you little people. Oh, thank you so very much.
I don't think I'd be stretching it to say that she's happy about all this.
She really wants to win this contest.
And?
And, I probably shouldn't say this in front of you, Frankie, but it's Lucas. He bothers me. I'm not sure he's the best influence on Josie.
Well, neither am I.
Don't you work for the guy?
Yeah, but actually that's going to be changing.
What? I'm quitting my job.
Mitch, would you please tell me why you called Rachel instead of me?
Is that what's bothering you?
Partly.
Look, it happened so fast. I mean, I suddenly had the Swan. I called and let her know, you know? I mean, she's been trying to get this back for months.
You were hurt.
I didn't think it was that bad. I wasn't worried about that.
Oh, so that's why you called her? You thought, what, I would be scared?
No, I saw the Swan, I had it, and I called her. I called her automatically.
And you didn't even think about me.
Wait, is that what's bothering you? Because I called her first?
I could have helped you, too.
Well, wait a minute. Why should you have? It wasn't your problem. It was her problem. Look, Kat, you just let it go at that.
Fine, okay. Besides, it's over now. Rachel has back her red Swan, and maybe our lives can get back together again.
If you mean about spending so much time with Rachel...
It's not just that, Mitch.
You're right. From now on, my free time, I'm with you.
Really?
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 Really? I love you. You know that? I don't want to see you hurt. I don't want to see you upset. Do you know that?
You're starting to convince me a little. Oh. I better see who that is.
Why?
I don't know. I just should. You stay right here, okay?
Morning, Faye.
Luke, this really isn't a good time.
I came to see Mitch. I need to see him alone now.
Turn a little this way.
Okay. It's gonna look nice.
Thank you. I thought you loved working for Lucas.
Well, I did in the beginning, but, you know, being cooped up inside all day and all that paperwork, it kind of gets to me, you know?
So what are you planning to do?
Well, I think I'll go back to Winthrop and Edwards, maybe. You know, Cass has been asking.
Yep. Asking for what?
There is nothing going on, Charlene. I'm talking about working for the guy. That's it, period, end of sentence.
Oh, that's a start.
Charlene, don't do that.
What?
People are in love. You all alike. You want everyone to be just like you.
What's wrong with being in love?
Well, I won't mind it, I guess, if it happens someday. But, you know.
Hasn't happened yet, huh?
Do I look like a lovebird to you, Hudson?
Well, I thought maybe you and Cass...
You thought wrong.
Charlene.
Well, that's too bad. I mean, I like Cass.
After what he did to both of you at that trial?
That's in the past. That's over with. Cass just did what he had to do. That's...
Yeah, you could do a lot worse than Cass Winthrop.
Charlene.
Well, I just want Frankie to be happy, Charlene.
I think us frame women have bad luck when it comes to matters of the
Mary
heart.
Frances?
It's like a family curse, isn't it?
No, I don't think it's a curse. If it is, it's changing.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah, that's true. Oh, gosh, here we go. You've got each other. Josie's got Maggie. Our luck must be changing.
And you can have what you want to. Okay. All right. It's finished. Frankie?
You know, you're right. It would be stupid to just give up, wouldn't it?
On what?
I'm going out.
Are you going out?
Okay, look, guys, don't make any plans without me, okay?
All right.
Except for your honeymoon. I'm going to leave that up to you. Okay?
Would you be very careful? There are pins all through that.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Johnny? Forget it, Charlotte.
Oh, come
No,
on.
no.
No, just a little
I'm not going to tell you a
hint.
thing, no. All I'll say is that I wish we had more time. I can only get a few days off from work. And, you know, being a first-year resident, you don't have a lot of clout.
But you're not gonna tell me anything?
No, I'm not going to tell you anything. Oh, sorry. Okay, well, maybe one little thing.
What?
You're going to have a very good time on your honeymoon.
Oh, duh.
Wouldn't you like to get dressed, Cecile? This is an office, not a bus and truck production of Pajama Game.
What's the matter? Am I distracting you?
No, Cecile, not in the least. Rachel and I were talking.
Well, don't let me stop you.
Well, I've got to go. When are you leaving, Cecile?
I don't know, Rachel. I haven't even begun to work on the memorial for Mac.
Yes, I noticed.
These things take time. Actually, I've decided to endow the Mackenzie Corey Chair in Journalism at Northwestern.
How ambitious.
Let me walk you to your car, Rachel.
You know what you're getting into, having her stay here?
I can handle Cecile.
That's what they all say.
Whispering to you as if I couldn't hear her. She's so unfriendly.
No, she was civil. And considering your track record with her family, that's saying a lot, Cecile.
Oh, spare me. She believes everyone in Bay City thinks she's one step away from sainthood. She doesn't fool me.
We don't have time for any of this. We have to hurry.
We do?
Yes. Go upstairs, pack your things right away.
What? Where are we going?
We're going to a hotel.
What?
You're moving out, Cecile, today.
Hey, you guys are looking good. We'll be ready to go in a couple minutes. No, Donna, move that upstage.
Upstage?
Over there.
Just stop trying to push me around, okay?
Get the cables out of the way, otherwise somebody's gonna trip, all right?
I have to do
Just move the cables.
Well, well, Donna, I never thought I'd see the day.
She's doing a great job.
Oh.
Donna, why don't you make some coffee, okay?
Excuse me.
We need more coffee.
I have to make the coffee?
Who else?
What? Why don't you do it?
Donna, I cannot do everything around here.
The man's right.
Fine, no problem. I'll make coffee.
Put the coffee in the filter. Pour the water in the top of the machine.
That's it?
That's it.
May I use the phone?
Yeah, Iris, it's right up on the box right there. No. Just relax.
I just wish Iris weren't here today of all days.
Donna, you look fine. Iris does not have a clue, okay?
Hi, I'm Josie.
Gretchen.
I'm Noelle. You guys aren't from Bay City, are you? Boston. I'm a sophomore at Wellesley.
I almost went there, but I'm from Atlanta and I hate cold weather.
Have you ever done a video before?
Just my sister's wedding.
Because I took a course in commercial acting, and it takes a while to relax in front of the camera.
Not for me. It's like looking in front of a mirror, only better.
Well, this will be a first for me. Well, maybe they'll let you practice. Hey, wait a minute. You did the test cover. You saw it? Lucas showed it to me.
To me, too. You look really different in person.
Do I? Well, that just goes to show you what the right makeup can do. Too bad there aren't any makeup artists today. Well, actually, the makeup artist at the test shoot showed me exactly what to do.
Really?
All I have to do is use whatever in this little case. Convenient. There were supposed to be 4 of us. Was the other girl staying at your hotel?
Not that I know of.
Hi, everybody. Sorry I'm late. We got stuck in traffic. It was a mess. Okay, darling. Just relax. Don't worry.
Hello, Olivia.
about it. Hi.
Good.
Don't lift the curler's shake.
Olivia, you know her? She's my sister.
Is that loud?
Hi, Josie.
Olivia, what a surprise. You nervous?
No.
Great. That's great.
I want to borrow you two for a minute. I've got a message from your father. He said he wishes you both the best of luck.
Do you believe that?
They're both pretty cozy with the judges.
Especially that Josie.
Well, they couldn't be all that happy with her if they're still looking.
Good point. Maybe all she needs is a little push.
You mean get her out of the running?
Let's give Josie a little shove, shall we?
Yes, this is Cass Winthrop again. I guess we got cut off. Right. No, it doesn't have to be a suite just because she's royalty. A small... Hello? Hello? Hopeless.
You don't have to do this, Cass.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. If
Yes.
I've overstayed my welcome, just say the word. I'm all packed.
That's it? No devious little plan? Nothing up your sleeve, huh?
Nope. I'll go quietly.
Is that possible?
When I was upstairs changing, I had a chance to think.
I thought I smelled something burning.
You know, I didn't want it to be like this. I really wanted things to be different, to just start over.
With me?
With everybody. But I've only been here a few days, and despite my best intentions, it's like the bad old days.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
No wonder you don't want me to stay. No wonder. I mean, I've disrupted your life, your work. Looks like I'm only thinking of myself again.
Who else would you be thinking of, Cecile?
My friends, or the people I thought were my friends, and Matt Corey. You don't believe me?
No, not yet.
Well, it's the truth.
Maybe, but it still remains to be seen.
I've never lied to you, Cass.
What did you say to me just now?
All right. So, not successfully, anyway. You used to know exactly what I was after.
Well, not this time, Cecile. So why don't you fill me in, Your Majesty?
Don't call me that. Don't call me that. I thought that you would be the one person able to see through my bravado.
Come on. Why don't you tell me what's going on here, the whole story?
Well, as usual, nothing in my life has turned out the way I thought it would.
For once, Lucas is right about this. This has been a long time coming.
Are you sure you're
Yes,
up to
I'm sure,
this?
and I want to get this over with.
All right. But you have to promise me there won't be any bloodshed.
Fanny.
I'm serious about that. All right, I'll be back in a couple hours, all right?
That's fine.
Okay.
How are you?
Let's knock off the small talk, Lucas. What do you want?
I know Rachel has the Red Swan.
Why shouldn't she? It's hers.
I stopped by there last night to explain how I came across it.
Sorry, I missed hearing that.
It looks bad.
I think you've had the Swan the whole time.
I know, but I didn't know it. To me, it was a prop for a shoot.
What did it do, fall out of the sky? Who gave it to you? Where did it come from?
Well, I'd have to look for the receipt. Came in a bulk shipment.
I don't believe it, Lucas. Derek Dane doesn't believe you, and there's several other people who are willing to testify when the time comes.
Are you going to the police?
It's up to Rachel. If she wants me to, I'll cooperate.
Well, the authorities might have trouble believing how I came across it.
That's putting it mildly.
So then I would have to tell them the few things that I know.
And what do you know?
I think Rachel would be a little distressed at what you did.
And what's that?
Mitch, I'm not the only person with a secret here.
What are you implying?
The note in the secret compartment in the statue? The one you took? I mean, you're really not going to deny that, are you? You're keeping Mac's last message to Rachel.
Lucas, you're off base. You're way off base.
Mitch, when I got to Rachel, she'd already discovered the secret compartment, the one I saw in the dock and you saw on the dock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But funny thing, when she looked in the compartment, it was empty.
What's the point of all this?
The letter. I read it.
Good for you, Lucas.
Yeah. It was a letter from Mac telling Rachel she should get in touch with a Ken Jordan.
Never heard of the guy.
Maybe I should just tell Rachel what I saw and let her get in touch with Jordan herself. Don't you think I should do that? But then I think she might be a little upset that you kept the letter.
I want to make sure Rachel is in no danger. I want to check out the guy first.
That's very noble. But do you think she'd want you to disregard her husband's final wishes?
I know that he wouldn't want anything to happen to her that might hurt her.
Well, don't you think that's her choice? But then again, we both know that there's more to this than what meets the eye.
What are you talking about? She's the mother of my son.
Yeah, well, nobody knows better than I do how important that tie is. That's why I'm willing to let this matter drop if you are.
So what are you proposing?
I'll keep quiet about the letter, and you stop any investigations on the Red Swan. Deal? Allow me.
What are you doing here?
I think I'll let Mitch explain that.
What was he doing here?
This is crazy. I I know I put my makeup case right here.
Oh, then it'll turn up. Sure, just keep looking.
Where'd you put it?
I put it right here with all my stuff. Then I started taking my stuff out, and then Mrs. Wheeler came over and got us.
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Well, I'm all set. I'll let you use my makeup, but the colors are all wrong for you. Hey, don't let it throw you, okay? Great.
Josie, you can share mine.
Oh, you don't have to.
No, take it. Really, the colors are perfect for you.
You mean it?
Yes, I hate stuff like that.
What?
Those girls, they hid your makeup.
What? Babe, come on, they wouldn't do something like that.
Oh, Josie, please, open your eyes. They already did. Don't you get it? They want to win and they don't care how. Use that.
Well, why are you coming to my rescue? I mean, don't you want to win too?
Sure I do, but not that way. I want to beat you at your best.
Well, at least you're honest.
It's not my style to take advantage of people. Even you. Okay, you ready, Gretchen?
Yes, thank you.
All right, let's rock and roll.
Right.
We're rolling.
Okay, what does sophistication mean to you?
Feeling at ease, no matter where you are or who you're with. It's knowing how to handle yourself, wherever you are. And I try to live like that.
Never was a quitter, tasted like a raindrop. She's got the look. Heavenly bound, cause heaven's got a number when she's spinning me around. Kissing is a color, a loving is a wild dog. She's got the look. 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 What in the world can make a brown-eyed girl turn blue? When everything I'll ever do, I do for you.
Sophistication is, I think it's a great concept. And I think the idea for the magazine's a really great idea. And, I never miss an issue.
Darling, this is the first issue.
Sophisticated. It means
everything I'll ever do, I do for you.
I don't know what it means.
That's all right. We've got enough anyway. We've got... okay, everyone, it's a wrap, it's a wrap, it's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Kill the lights.
Thank you very much. It was just great. Thank
You
you.
did a good job. Good job. Good job.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, you look like you really got into it.
Well, you made it easy.
I made it.
I think you pulled your practical joke on the wrong girl. No kidding. The competition isn't Josie, it's her sister. She didn't make a false move.
Well, I better get changed.
Okay.
I'll see you before I leave.
All right. Donna.
What now? What?
That's the wrap, kid. You're all done.
Am I dreaming?
I want you to know you did a really good job today.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I think I'll go before you change your mind.
Hi.
Hi, Frankie. Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for Lucas. He said he'd be here.
Well, obviously it's not.
But he is expected, though, right?
That's right. Yes. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Mrs. Wheeler, I don't mean to bother you, but I
Yes?
did want to tell you that I really do think you did the right thing.
About what?
Getting rid of Cecile.
What?
Well, kicking her out of your house. I mean, I just met
Frankly,
them
I don't know where you get your information. But my dear friend Cecile left of her own accord.
She did?
Uh-huh. Not that it's any of your business, but Cass invited her to stay. Apparently, he was very insistent.
Is that right? Oh, that is fascinating.
Yes. And from what I heard, he wouldn't take no for an answer.
So, marriage to His Majesty was no day at the beach.
You know, at first I thought, this doesn't have to be so bad. As you know very well, after the king's death, I was forced by Tankerian law to marry the next in line to the throne, that being the king's 13-year-old brother, the little prince. So I thought, what an opportunity. Take the kid under my wing, show him the ways of the world, you know, just sort of teach him a few things, offer my guidance, my wisdom. The little twerp didn't want any of it. Oh, what a brat. And he just got worse as he got older.
Puberty is a terrible affliction.
Try facing an obnoxious, humorless 15-year-old across a banquet table every night. Oh, Cass, it was the most miserable time of my life.
What hell?
And there was no one else to talk to. Everyone else in the palace was either his relative or his spy. And he was jealous.
Of you?
Insanely jealous. And he was obsessed with computer games and video games and pinball machines.
Hey.
Yeah, imagine conversations centering around the Super Mario Brothers.
So, Tankir was no paradise after all, huh?
Oh, no, just the weather. Of course, I did have everything money could buy.
Of course.
But Cass, I don't know how I did it for so long. I really don't. I mean, I need love. I need passion.
Well, I'm really confused now, Cecile. What should I feel? Should I feel sorry for you? Aren't you the woman who kidnapped me? You are, aren't you?
Cass, come
and then
on.
you tried to force me into siring a royal offspring for you and the monarch, didn't you?
Yes.
That was you.
Yeah, well, that was me, right.
so.
I was under a lot of pressure. I was desperate, you know that.
And what, now you've mellowed?
I thought I'd like being queen, you know? I gave it a shot.
And left me holding the bag in Mallorca while you sailed off into the sunset with His Majesty.
You used to admire my spirit of adventure.
Yeah. Well, I think I'd rather appreciate it from a safe distance now. I've had enough upheaval in my life to last quite a while, thanks.
You know, I was sorry to hear about Kathleen. I really was.
I'll never forget her.
I thought about you. I really, don't know how you did it. I can't imagine going through that.
You discover that life goes on, whether you wanted to or not.
I'm discovering that. You changed, Cass. So can I.
Do you really want to?
Just give me a chance to prove myself. That's all I'm asking. Can't you do that for me?
I want you to close your eyes.
John.
Now, just bear with me, okay? Close your eyes. Close them up. There we go. Take a deep breath. Now, picture us getting married.
Okay.
Okay? Are there any cows there?
What?
How about horses? Are we in the barn, Charlene? Hmm?
No.
No. Where are we?
We're in Grace Church.
Grace Church. You want to get married in a church, Charlene?
Oh, John, the invitations are out.
No, just answer the question.
There's not... Well, I guess a part of me feels... It's silly, John. I mean, a part of me feels that it might be more real if we were married in a church and we stood there. We stood there in front of God and everyone when we made our promises to each other. It's not that God isn't in a barn, too.
Charlene,
It's not,
do you want to get married in a church?
John, it's a little late for...
Just let me worry about that, okay? Do you?
Yes, I would.
I thought so. Why didn't you tell me this before?
Johnny, God, getting married in a barn, it's like getting married in Central Park at dawn.
Whoa. Well, that's kind of a nice hippie fantasy.
Well, see, I didn't know how to tell you that I would rather be married someplace where I wouldn't get my shoes dirty. I'm old. I'm an old fogey.
Yeah.
I'm an old fogey.
Yeah. hate dirty shoes, don't you?
Yes, I...
I think you're a pretty wonderful old fogey, and I got a lot of things I got to take care of, so I'll see you later. Bye.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Where are you? I'm not here. Hi. Hi.
Hi. All right, that's it. I got the tent and the band and all the food, including the cake and the champagne. And I finally got the flowers.
You are so wonderful.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
well, it's a lot easier when you're not doing your own wedding. Now, look, let me show you these. All right.
Oh, God. Oh, wait. Okay.
So sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me get
Honey.
Are you all right? Yeah, I seem a little rattled this morning, don't I? I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Here, you want some of this?
Thanks. Did something happen?
It's a long story. It really is. Mitch found Rachel's red swan last night. I mean, you knew about that, didn't you?
Yes, I knew about that. Matt told me how upset she was when it was stolen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, she must be so grateful to Mitch.
Yeah, I'm sure she is.
I just heard Lucas's version of what happened.
Did you believe him?
He swears that he didn't know that what he had was a red swan.
He's lying.
What are you planning on doing?
I'm going to the police.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Why not? He's lying. I want to find out why.
But there's no evidence. I mean, there's nothing that's concrete that's going to contradict anything that he's saying.
All right, well, we'll get proof.
Where? I mean, what's going to happen to Corey Publishing in the meantime? What sort of trouble are he and Iris going to stir up for you?
I don't want him to get away with this.
Well, neither do I, but we don't have anything other than suspicions.
Well, we know what he did to you.
That's different. That's personal.
It wasn't right.
Look, we got into some sort of argument about Felicia. It got out of hand. The most important thing is that you got the red swan back.
I know, and I never would have been able to do that without you. I'm very grateful.
I've always said if there's anything that I can do, just let me know.
Mitch,
Yeah?
I think we ought to talk about what happened last night.
Olivia, before the shoot, your Aunt Liz dropped this off for you. I forgot to give it to you. Sorry about that.
Oh, thanks. That's way. Father's handwriting, but it was mailed from France. Oh, no. No, this can't be.
So, what happened to you? I thought you were going to be here.
Rachel has the red swan.
What?
Yeah, and I think it's time you know the whole truth.
Cass, I know that I don't have any business asking you for this favor.
But you're going to anyway, aren't you?
Do you think that you could find it in your heart to let me stay here just a few more days? Just until I get my bearings. I would be so grateful.
Cecile?
Cass, please, please.
Do yourself a favor, Cass. Do not listen to a word this woman says. And you had better not say anything. Oh, I cannot wait to see how you worm your way out of this one.
Everything okay?
No,
Olivia.
I'm sorry, Jake. I can't talk about this.
Hey, wait. No, come here.
No!
So that Well, the goose thing was the red swan.
Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. And Rachel didn't find anything inside it?
No.
So there wasn't another will?
Doesn't look that way.
You know what that means, don't you? It means that Daddy forgave me and that he wasn't going to push me out of his life.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah. And?
And what?
You told me you were going to tell me the whole truth.
I did.
Look, no, you didn't. How did you manage to get the red swan?
I don't know. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Well, I don't think Rachel will be very happy with that story. I know I'm not.
Really?
Listen, Rachel's going to put the whole police department on this. They're going to go through everything with a fine-tooth comb.
I'm not worried about Rachel. I think this situation will correct itself.
Look, before you say anything, I want you to know that I love Felicia.
I know that.
What happened between us that moment, our kiss, it doesn't change how I feel about her.
I know. I think it would be a good idea if we didn't see each other for a while.
Okay. Maybe that's best for everybody.
Good, I'm glad we agree on that. It's nice to have a friend that you don't have to hold back from.
I'm glad you feel that way.
I do. It means a lot to me, especially now. I've had so much disruption in my life, I don't think I could take anymore.
I know.
All right, well, I'm glad you feel better. Don't get up. I'll see myself out.
Catherine Greeley McAllister has everything she's ever wanted, except an alibi. SoapNet presents Emmy winner Dana Delaney in the complete 13-week television event, Pasadena. Saturday at 7 and again at 10.